Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. MK Stalin slams EPS for standing with Delhi on delimitation. EPS says MK Stalin deserves a Nobel Prize for lies. Pushing for indigenous technology in AI, Ajit Doval says India is proud of Operation Sindoor. And Hyundai to set up Hydrogen Incubation Center at IIT Madras aims to develop indigenous hydrogen ecosystem for hydrogen-powered vehicles. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin today slammed AIADMK Chief EPS on delimitation for what he called standing with the BJP at the center and not with Tamil Nadu. Listing Tamil Nadu's effective population control measures and its achievements in the fields of women empowerment, education and healthcare, M.K. Stalin said, consequently, the state overlooks lesser seats in the parliament, less funding, and the state's voice being crushed or pushed out of the parliament. EPS, who already took to the streets ahead of the 2026 assembly elections in Tamil Nadu, hit back at Stalin and called him a liar that the chief minister should be given a Nobel for lies. EPS argues that Home Minister Amit Shah had recently clarified that Tamil Nadu will not lose any MP seat and that M.K. Stalin is misleading people.
அது மட்டும் இல்ல, ஏற்கனவே திரு ஸ்டாலின் அவர்கள் இதே கருத்தை சொன்னாங்க. தமிழ்நாட்டில் நாடாளுமன்ற தொகுதியுடைய எண்ணிக்கை தொகுதி மறுவரை வருகின்ற பொழுது குறையும் என்ற கருத்தை சொன்னார். அதற்கு மத்திய உள்துறை அமைச்சர் தெளிவுபடுத்திட்டார். தமிழகத்தில் எந்த விதத்திலும் நாடாளுமன்ற உறுப்பினருடைய எண்ணிக்கை தொகுதி மறுவரையும் போது குறையாது என்று சொல்லிட்டார். அதுக்கு மேல உனக்கு என்ன வேணும்? எடப்பாடி பழனிசாமி குறை சொல்ல வேணும், வேற காரணமே கிடைக்கல. ஆட்சி மீது எந்த குறை சொல்றதுக்கு வக்கில்ல. 2011 2021 சிறப்பான ஆட்சி, பொற்கால ஆட்சி, எந்த குறையும் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியல. மத்திய அரசை வச்சுக்கிட்டு நமது பழி சுமத்தி எப்படியாவது மக்களை மடைமாற்றம் செய்து வாக்குகளை பெற வேண்டும் என்று தந்திரமா ஸ்டாலின் பேசுகிறார். அதை நிராகரிக்க வேண்டும் என்று. பொய் கொஞ்ச நெஞ்ச பொய் இல்ல, இவருக்கு நோபல் பரிசே கொடுக்கலாம். பொய் பேசுவதற்கு ஸ்டாலினுக்கு நோபல் பரிசே கொடுக்கலாம். நீ ஒரு முதலமைச்சர், ஒரு கட்சியின் தலைவர், எதை பேசணும்னு தெரியாத பேசுற ஒரே முதலமைச்சர் ஸ்டாலின்.
Southern states which have effectively controlled their population over the last few decades are now worried that any population-based delimitation could lead to a situation of these states losing their present percentage of MPs in the parliament and thereby losing their clout or power or strength on the floor of the house. While northern states which failed to effectively control their population would gain exponentially in terms of additional number of MPs. The southern states want the present proportion or percentage of MPs in the parliament be safeguarded. For instance, Tamil Nadu has 39 MPs and this accounts for 7.1%, and the state wants this to be frozen or guaranteed, as otherwise the state will lose its power in the parliament. However, recently Union Home Minister Amit Shah had said states like Tamil Nadu will not lose any seat, but they would actually gain some more seats on a pro rata basis. However, southern states say this statement is quite ambiguous and they want a constitutional amendment guaranteeing that the present percentage of MPs from these states would be guaranteed or protected. And this is what the spokespersons of both the ruling DMK and the opposition AIADMK had to say.
It's actually Edappadi Palaniswamy who should get the Nobel Prize for the best surrender in the world, for surrendering himself and his party towards the BJP. Now he is accusing us of lying to the people when it comes to delimitation and also on the national education policy. See, DMK has always foresaw the intention and the action of the BJP, let it be delimitation or let it be national education policy. The assurance from the BJP towards delimitation is that the Tamil Nadu will not lose its seats, but rather our charge against the BJP was not about decreasing the seats of Tamil Nadu, but altering the power dynamics, that is 7.3% of the parliamentary seats when it comes to national level. So there is no commitment whatsoever from the BJP about that commitment of 7.2% of members of parliament at national level. That is what our charges are. That's one thing. See, you cannot tell that we are lying. When it came to 3-language formula, our chief minister has categorically time and again accused the BJP that it is an indirect way to impose Hindi as the third language. See what happened in Maharashtra. So we foresaw, we told what was about to come, that indirectly Hindi will be the third language. This whole dialogue of third language could be Tamil. A student in Maharashtra will learn Tamil, UP will learn Tamil as a third language, has been totally busted by the action of the Maharashtra government. So you cannot tell us it is, in fact, you have surrendered and you should get the Nobel Prize for the best surrender. And about indirectly intimidating us about being safe during elections and all. We don't have to be scared about any investigative agencies whatsoever.
You have now allied with the BJP. Have you made that a precondition that Tamil Nadu's present 7.1% ought to be guaranteed, assured by the centre?
That will be our stand. That's what our all-party representation in the meeting which took place, we stated it. And there is no change in our stand. So when the fair delimitation exercise will be called out for, this will be put forward. And yes, there will be answers on this. And when the delimitation exercise is expected to kickstart by 2026, where the norms are yet to be out, what is a hurry for MK Stalin to term it as that it is detrimental to the state of Tamil Nadu?
Your stand is?
The proportion of representation of 7.16% should not change. That's AIADMK stand.
But have you made that a precondition to the BJP?
Precondition doesn't arise at this point of time. The exercise has to kickstart and we need to get the official note on the same. Without that, it is why to trigger something which is not even warranted at this point of time.
Ajit Doval, the National Security Advisor, has urged for the development of indigenous technology and called Operation Sindoor against Pakistan a tremendous success that the country is proud of. Doval gave the convocation address at the IIT Madras and urged the new graduates to also focus on AI, quantum computing and semiconductors to turn India into a developed nation.
Mention was made here of Sindoor. We are really proud of it. How much of an indigenous content was there? We are proud of it, that some of the best systems that worked, whether it was our BrahMos systems, whether it was our integrated air control and command systems, we decided to have 9 terrorist targets in the crisscross of Pakistan. It was not on the border area something, which we thought were there this way. We missed none. We hit nowhere else except that. And it is also not that it was a very, it was precise to the point where we knew who is where. Entire operation was started at 5 minutes past 1 and was over at 28 minutes past 1. 23 minutes.
And finally, imagine hydrogen-powered cars in India. Well, that could soon be a reality. Hyundai is setting up its H2 Innovation Center in collaboration with IIT Madras to build a hydrogen ecosystem by localization, from production to transportation to sustainable mobility. The company has committed 100 crore rupees for this cause, and I spoke to Hyundai's Chief Manufacturing Officer Gopalakrishnan. As Hyundai sets up its H2 Innovation Center at the IIT Madras's Discovery Campus outside Chennai, joining us now, Mr. Gopalakrishnan, the Chief Manufacturing Officer. Thank you very much for your time. How does it fit into a larger domestic and international strategy in terms of your H2 program?
This is one of the examples of how the industry, academia and government collaborate to find out sustainable mobility solutions. And this facility, the Hyundai H2 Innovation Center, is a kind of open platform which provides opportunities to incubators, startups and companies to leverage the facilities, technology to find out solutions for hydrogen localization ecosystem. So where here we combine the global expertise and local talent to find out the sustainable, scalable, efficient solutions for hydrogen mobility.
In terms of the transition in India, so already we are switching from fossil fuel to electric vehicles now. How much time, what kind of challenges you expect for this kind of a transition to hydrogen fuel?
So I cannot exactly tell you about the timelines, but as a Hyundai is a global company, we have the technology in hydrogen, and I think this facility will help us to find out the solutions for localizing the hydrogen ecosystem from end to end, from supply chain, transportation, storage and everything.
Are you looking at H2 cars in course of time in India?
See, as a company, we have been offering feature-rich premium products as per the requirements since last 27 years. Going forward, we will be offering the right kind of products to all our customers.
Would this technology take a toll on water?
So, see, now we should be ready for the future. So, we have to mitigate all the challenges, whatever it comes in the way of when we are evaluating, when we are evolving in the new technology.
Is Hyundai prioritizing H2 vehicles compared to electric vehicles?
No, our prioritizing is customer's choice, and we'll be offering the right kind of products, right kind of technology as per the requirements of the customers.
For a common person to understand, sir, people know about CNG cars. When you compare it with H2 powered cars, what will be the difference in terms of, say, mileage?
So definitely it will be a slightly better efficient car as a common man's language, and but there will be zero emission. So these are the two advantages of the hydrogen powered car.
Thank you so much for your time. That was Mr. Gopalakrishnan, the Chief Manufacturing Officer of Hyundai, speaking to us. Well, that's all the time we have for on this weekend edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you on Monday, same time. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.